What is going on, everybody? Hope all is well. Hope all is well. Listen, make sure you share the live, share the live, share the live. Got a few things to cover and to discuss this morning. Um, I know we just had the funeral, and well, the funeral was just had this past Saturday. So, it's news, and so I want to be respectful and everything of that nature. But um, this is what goes on in life. So let's just go ahead and do what we need to do and cover the story like we need to cover it. Um, Everything is alleged, but we do have the news article, so it is the facts, it is the proof, it is the receipts. So like I always cover myself with that nature. So, anyways, let's get started.
Oh, yeah. It's the King Jives show, baby. Turn it up, turn it up. We riding high, spotlight glow. Healing hearts on the King Jives show. Sexy vibes, truth overflow. Left, cry, love, let the whole world know. Yo.
What is going on, everybody?
Yeah.
Make sure y'all share the live.
It's been a minute,
Good morning, good afternoon, well, good morning still.
but I had to say something. Hello, it's me. It's me.
Been riding down this dirt road, headlights on my pain, whiskey on my mind, thunder rolling in the rain. You said you moved on, but I still feel your name, echo in the holler, baby, I can't do a thing. I tried to drown it in a bottle, try to smoke it like a prayer, but that silence hit different when I realized you wasn't there. Hello, it's me, still that same fool you used to see. Heart on my slick keys in the G, playing that song that puts me to sleep. Hello, it's me, country roots with a city dream. Trap drums knocking on the steel string. Girl, you know what it means. Hello, it's me. You said I was chasing fame, but I was just trying to make a name. Still got your picture by the window pane. Now I'm rich in pain, not in change. Skirt off in that Chevy, bass heavy. Moonlight hitting your memory steady. These streets know your name confetti, but my heart still ain't ready. I've been wrestling with my pride, trying to let the past just slide, but I keep hearing your voice inside saying, boy, you know you lie. Hello, it's me. Still that same fool you used to see. Hold on my sneakies in the Jeep. Play that song that puts me to sleep. Hello, it's me. Country roots with a city dream. Trap drums knocking on the steel string. Girl, you know what it means. Oh, it's me. Baby, I ain't calling to start no fight.
All right, y'all, what's going on? What is going on, everybody? All right. All right, let's
Still
go.
burning.
All right. Pause that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get to it. So, anyways, we are here today. Oh, hey, Angie. I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't talked about Brian Carr in a long time. I ain't seen you in a while. We're here because of this. Why is none of the vloggers didn't say anything about her passing? This is news to me. Well, her passing is nothing new. They just recently had her funeral this past Saturday. Beautiful service. I would play some of it. I'm actually dealing with some on my page right now. But anyways, her funeral was this past Saturday. Beautiful service. Very much so moving. I think the spirit was there and everything. Good morning. Hey, look, Kendra. But yeah, this is why we're here. So let me just give a little backstory. So apparently, Miss Vanessa and her friend, Miss Diane, were on the road traveling. I'm gonna give y'all more detail. We're on the road traveling. And there was some type of lane change, lane closure and things. And the guy, it was a semi truck. She was hit by a semi. They were hit by a semi truck, and going 75 plus miles an hour, which was really horrible. Okay, really horrible. And I mean, needless to say, they were the first ones that was hit by the truck. The guy did not brake. I'm not sure if he wasn't aware or wasn't looking or wasn't paying attention. But yeah, he is currently in jail because of this. And so I'm going to read more about that. So, anywho, Miss Vanessa, who is a part of the legendary Brown Singers. She's a part of the quartet, gospel quartet group. Her daughter is Lisa Knowles. She passed away from a fatal car accident. Okay. Very sad. This is very sad for Memphis, everything of that nature. This is Lisa Knowles. I'm quite sure you guys know who Lisa Knowles is. What's up, Miss Tabitha? So, this was the guy. Okay. This was the guy. He was a truck driver. I don't know if he was drunk. Now, this is some of the information here. So I'm going to read this. Let me pull this article up. Let me go here. So this is the scene of the crime. Okay. That's the scene of the crime. Now I am going to take a moment to read this article. So a man from Louisiana has been taken into custody and is facing charges in relation to a fatal multi-vehicle crash that claimed 3 lives on I-55 near Fetus on Sunday, September 28th. Since the charges, the three victims, let me scroll up a little bit, excuse me. Since the charges, the 3 victims in the crash, which happened south of Interstate 50, have also been identified. The medical examiner's office has identified the victims as Vanessa Knowles, 63, of Memphis, Tennessee; Donnie Briggs, 66, of Memphis, Tennessee; Darla Parrish, 53, of Hillsborough, Missouri. A report from the Missouri State Hillsborough Patrol confirmed that the crash happened before 3:30 p.m. involving 8 vehicles. Officials identified the out-of-state driver as 45-year-old Richard Holden of Greensboro, Louisiana. According to the Missouri State Highway Patrol, Holden became inattentive to the slowing down of moving traffic on I-55, causing the traffic trailer to strike the back of a Toyota Camry. Officials say 5 others were injured in the incident. Holden has been booked into Jefferson County Jail for 3 counts of involuntary manslaughter. That's all the information that we have. I do have the vehicle's information and everything of that nature. But it's a sad situation. It's a sad situation. Yeah, it's a sad situation. So this is what the scene looked like. This is exactly what it looked like. According to sources, the car was smashed. That's the Camry right there. The car was smashed, like deadly smash, and nobody survived. So, you know, our hearts and prayers go out to the Knowles family, the Browns family, everybody that's connected, the Brown singers, and all of that stuff. Our hearts go out to all of them. This is very sad. So I hope that everybody kind of has a understanding of what all has happened. So, and just to give you a little bit of context to the situation, the gentleman was going 75 plus miles an hour. I'm going to say that again. The gentleman was going 75 plus miles an hour, which going that amount of miles an hour, and you hit the back of a 2025 Toyota Camry, that is instant. That is instant. Okay. Instant. Sad situation, sad to say the least. So it was instant death. So, like I said, it's just one of them situations, but this is the news report.
County Jail for 3 counts of involuntary manslaughter after authorities say he caused a crash on I-55 near Festus, killing 3 and shutting down northbound 55 for hours. An accident report from the Missouri State Highway Patrol accident says that the driver of an out-of-state tractor trailer failed to notice slowing traffic near a road construction zone and rear-ended a Toyota Camry, leading to an 8-car pileup. The 2 people in the Camry were killed. They were from Memphis. A woman from Pevely who was in a Kia Optima also died at the scene. 5 others were injured, including the 45-year-old truck driver who is from Louisiana. His injury is listed as minor.
Wow. So our hearts and prayers go out to the family. This is a sad situation. And yeah, we just were praying for everybody that has been involved. Yeah, there's nothing else that needs to be said. So I hope there is some clarity to a lot of you all's questions and everything. Since we are in October, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You know that Miss Knowles, Miss Vanessa, she was fighting. What's the word I'm looking for? She was battling breast cancer. She defeated it, baby. She was a survivor, breast cancer survivor. So you all make sure you leave some pink hearts in the comments, show some love to the family and everything of that nature. It's a tragic situation that this family had to lose someone to a tragic accident. I don't believe, and this is just me, I don't think the man, you know, he intentionally did to do anything. But we have to pay attention, right? We have to pay attention to everything that's going on. So our hearts and prayers. Thank you all for the pink hearts and stuff. Like I said, it is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Miss Vanessa, she defeated breast cancer. She survived it and everything. And so, you know, we send love out to the family and everything of that nature. I think I am done for the day with this story. I am done for the day with this story. So you all send light, love, and prayers to the family and everything of that nature. They really do need it at this time. Okay. I greatly do appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing and talking to you all soon and bringing you more news, more information. Make sure you support the channel. Make sure you hit that Cash App. Make sure you hit that Venmo, Zelle, all of that stuff like that. And I will see you all again next time, next show, next video. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? All right, bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. It's the King Jives Show, baby. Turn it up, turn it up.